channel. Thank you for listening. We hope to inspire love, magic, and fantasy in the hearts of young listeners. We know that we live in a magic world we call Earth. Remember, always dream. This is a story of a young princess named LLuvia. Enjoy. In the kingdom of LLuvia, there was a princess named LLuvia, known for her radiant beauty and kind heart. LLuvia was a land of enchanting forests, mystical creatures, and towering castles, but it had suffered years of drought. LLuvia had an unshakable bond with the people and the land. From a young age, she showed an affinity for water, dancing in the rain and coaxing the streams to flow. This connection earned her the name LLuvia, which means rain in the old tongue. One evening, as LLuvia wandered through the palace gardens, she encountered an old woman, shrouded in a cloak and dripping wet despite the cloudless sky. LLuvia approached, offering assistance, her heart overflowing with compassion. "Princess LLuvia," the woman whispered, "I am the spirit of this land, and I have chosen you to end the long drought." The princess listened intently as the spirit explained that a magical chalice, hidden deep within the enchanted forest, could restore rain to the kingdom. This chalice, once brimming with the tears of joy and sorrow from the land's inhabitants, held the power to summon the rains. Though the journey was perilous, LLuvia's determination was unwavering. She set out at dawn, accompanied by her loyal guardians, a wise old knight named Sir Garrick and a nimble young squire named Ilian. They traversed treacherous terrains, each step closer to the heart of the forest. In the forest's core, they encountered numerous challenges: puzzles inscribed on stones by ancient beings, guarded by mystical creatures who tested their resolve. LLuvia's compassion and wisdom allowed them to progress, her guardians' bravery securing their path. Finally, they reached the sacred grove where the chalice lay. It was guarded by a fierce dragon, draped in scales that shimmered like a waterfall. The dragon, sensing their noble cause, presented them with a riddle rather than a battle. With the combined wisdom of Sir Garrick and LLuvia's empathy, they solved the dragon's riddle, and it granted them passage. With the chalice in hand, the trio returned to LLuvia. The journey back seemed shorter, as if the land itself beckoned them home. When they arrived, the entire kingdom awaited with bated breath. Standing in the palace courtyard, LLuvia lifted the chalice to the sky, whispering a heartfelt plea for rain. The chalice, filled with the essence of the land's tears, began to shimmer. Clouds gathered overhead, and soon droplets of life-giving rain began to fall. The kingdom rejoiced as the drought ended, the parched earth drinking deeply. LLuvia flourished under the revived rain, and LLuvia became the beloved queen. Stories of her bravery and compassion were passed down through generations, a testament to the power of love and the unbreakable bond between a ruler and her land. The spirit of LLuvia watched over them, grateful for the princess who became the savior. Years passed, and LLuvia thrived under Queen LLuvia's just and benevolent rule. The once parched land blossomed with lush greenery, vibrant flowers, and abundant harvests. However, the tale of the magical chalice was far from over. One evening, as LLuvia stood on the palace balcony, watching the rain dance over the verdant landscape, a vision appeared before her. It was the spirit of the land, more vibrant and powerful than ever. "Queen LLuvia," the spirit intoned, "though the land has flourished, dark forces are stirring beyond our borders. They seek the chalice and its power for their own nefarious purposes. You must protect it and ensure its magic remains pure." The next morning, LLuvia called upon Sir Garrick and Ilian, now a revered knight. They formed a new council, including LLuvia's younger sister, Princess Mireia, whose fiery spirit and clever mind made her a formidable ally. Together, they devised a plan to safeguard the chalice. Deep within LLuvia's revered library, LLuvia discovered ancient texts describing a hidden sanctuary, the Crystal Cavern, protected by formidable enchantments. According to legend, only one with a pure heart and noble intentions could pass through its defenses. LLuvia and her companions embarked on a perilous journey to locate the Crystal Cavern, traveling through dense forests, crossing treacherous rivers, and scaling rugged mountains. Along their path, they encountered remnants of an ancient civilization, long forgotten but brimming with hidden knowledge and powerful artifacts. One night, as they camped by a tranquil lake, LLuvia dreamt of a celestial being, an ethereal guardian who revealed clues to the location of the Crystal Cavern. Upon awakening, she shared the vision with her companions. With renewed determination, they indeed found the entrance to the cavern hidden beneath a shimmering waterfall. Entering the Crystal Cavern, they were greeted by an awe-inspiring sight. walls adorned with glistening crystals that illuminated the chamber with a pure, radiant light. At the center of the cavern stood a pedestal designed to hold the chalice, surrounded by arcane sigils and intricate carvings. However, before they could place the chalice on the pedestal, the cavern was suddenly filled with ominous shadows. An evil sorceress Marana, who had been seeking the chalice's power for herself, appeared. She commanded an army of dark creatures, intent on seizing the chalice. A fierce battle ensued. Sir Garrick and Elian fought valiantly, their swords clashing against Marana's minions. Princess Mireille used her cunning and agility to outmaneuver their foes, while LLuvia stood at the center, protecting the chalice with all her might. As the battle raged on, LLuvia accessed a hidden wellspring of inner strength. She focused on her bond with the land and the purity of her intentions. In a burst of light, the chalice activated, sending out waves of powerful magic that dispelled the darkness and vanquished Marana and her minions.